Well, the award season is showing no signs of slowing down. Tonight, it is the Screen Actors Guild Awards, and a much-beloved Canadian show seen here on CBC could take home a win. Let's go right now to the CBC's Zaleka Nathu. She is live on the red carpet in Los Angeles for the SAG Awards. So, Zaleka, hello to you. A lot of awards up for grabs tonight. Let's talk about the potential Canadian wins here.
Yes, there are a couple to watch for, Michael. First of all, Schitt's Creek. Canadians know it as a beloved show for years on CBC, but in recent years, it's kind of enjoyed this renewal in the US because it got on Netflix. So last year, it received Emmy nominations. It's nominated for Best Comedy Ensemble tonight, along with Catherine O'Hara, who's nominated for her role, Toronto-born. CBC's The National caught up with Eugene Levy, her co-star and co-creator of the series, not too long ago, and he discussed what it was like to shoot their final season, which is on air right now. And here's what he said.
The last scene we did in the motel, for instance, was a very, very emotional kind of experience. There were a lot of tears. When actors would finish their last scene together, there was just 10 minutes of hugging and, crying.
I can imagine that it was pretty emotional. But the other thing we'll be watching for is what The Handmaid's Tale does, because that's nominated for Best Drama Series Ensemble. Remember, the SAG Awards are just for acting categories. And in that ensemble is Amanda Brugel, who is Canadian. The Handmaid's Tale, of course, is based on Margaret Atwood's novel. And even though in subsequent seasons after the first one, it did deviate from the novel, it's still shot in and around Toronto. So some Canadian connections still there.
Okay, so Canadian connections to watch out for during the SAGs. Tell us a bit more about what else we might expect for tonight.
Well, the thing about these awards is because it's put on by the Screen Actors Guild, it really is a who's who on the carpet. And tonight, for example, you have Leonardo DiCaprio, who will be presenting Robert De Niro with a Lifetime Achievement Award. You have everybody from Jennifer Lopez to Lupita Nyong'o who will be here, who are also nominees. So it speaks to not only the powerhouse, the heavy hitters in Hollywood, but also because the voting members here make up such a large section of the Academy, those who win tonight could very well go on to win Oscars. And the same can be said about the Producers Guild Association Awards, which took place last night. There, the war film 1917 took the top honors, so look out for that film to possibly take Best Picture at the Oscars as well, because that happens pretty often.
Okay, so if you're part of an Oscar pool, pay attention to tonight. That's your message, right, Zaleka?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank you for that. Our Zaleka Nathu live for the red carpet of the SAG Awards in Los Angeles.